surrender stage. Mark chapter 8. Mark chapter 8. You can find that for me, Brother Tim. Mark chapter 8 and read verse 34 and 35. The coming surrender level. And all these are levels of commitment. Mark chapter 8, verse 34 and 35.
Everybody have it? And when he had called the people unto him with his disciples also, he said unto them, Whatsoever will come after me, let him deny himself, and take up his cross, and follow me. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it. But whosoever shall lose his life for my sake in the gospel, the same shall save it.
This level of commitment, to look for initiative and determination. This is when a person they're all in. Okay. And it's, like I said, now this ain't coming on day one. Typically, it's not. This is when there's relationship and their mutual trust has been developed. But when they come, here it is. People are going to be real vulnerable. You know how it is, and I like to equate it to this so we can kind of all can kind of grasp it. When you fall in love with somebody, when you finally you don't give your heart on the first date. You ain't supposed to. You do what you're talking about. But when you finally say, you know what, I'm gonna give this thing a try. Cause I've been holding back, and all these stones that have been thrown at me, I've been using them to build walls, but I'm gonna use them to build a bridge now. And I'm gonna give her a hell of a chance. And when you do, you have surrendered yourself to them. At that stage, you're vulnerable. See, this is why so many folks get hurt with church. And I'm just going to digress for a minute. This is why so many people get hurt with church. Because they came in with a level of optimism and being skeptical. But then, because the words were so sweet, and the music was so good, and the word was, oh, wow, this is, you know what? I think I'm going to give my whole self. I'm going to commit to this thing. You know, the vision is this, and the mission is this, and the people are coming. I'm going to. Because last Sunday when I stepped in, I felt something. I'm going to give my whole. And then they give their whole. Okay? See, here's the thing. It's all about giving your whole. When you give your whole, you get to a level where you begin to ask questions. I don't know why folks don't ask questions on the front end. You're supposed to ask questions on the front end.
Absolutely.
But it's after you've given your heart.
Too late.
And you laying in the bed, or you're sitting at the movies, or you're sitting at the drive-thru, and you look over at your significant other, and you ask this question: why do you love me? It's too late. You all in. It's the same way in the body of Christ. When you get there, and because you know when you in that initial euphoric stage, I'm reading a book now, The 5 Love Languages, and I'm reading T.D. Jakes' book, Before You Do. Even when we talk about relationships, that's apropos to your spiritual walk as well. You know, and when you get to that level, when you get to that surrender stage, you begin to ask those questions, and then you begin to. If the answer is not what you want it to be, if the answer is not conducive to how you feel it, you begin to get hurt. And lo and behold, if that person is, if it's not reciprocal, if you don't feel that person, the love you give it is the love you get back, that deepens your hurt. Well, even in the body of Christ, if you feel like I've been sowing, I've been tired, I've been faithful, I've been giving, when you want me, I'm here, I've spent time for my kids.